Welcome to this week's episode of New Makeup Releases. My name is Rachel. If you're new here, welcome. And if you're not new here, thank you so much for coming back. This is I try to do weekly series here on my channel where I talk about all the new makeup that is being sneak peek, launch, release, etc. I give you my thoughts. Of course, I want to hear your thoughts down below in the comments. I will link everything I can down below in the description box. I will put all the information I have about these releases in the description box. Everything that is on my face, oh, my dress is all caught up. Everything that is on my face will be in a pinned comment, and let's do it. One thing I forgot to mention last week, for some reason, I mentioned that I was wearing one of the lipsticks from Courtney Quarantine and Unearthly Cosmetics, but I didn't talk about the lipsticks as new releases when I definitely should have. So Courtney Quarantine is an Instagram creator. I will link their Instagram down below if you want to go check them out if you haven't already. And they are collabing with Unearthly Cosmetics. And they created some new lipsticks, the Menacing cream lipsticks. Of course, we had the Menacing metal lipsticks from before, but these ones are a cream finish, which is really exciting. I love a cream finish lipstick, and the packaging is so nice, very weighted, magnetic closure. There's like sparkles throughout the entire lipstick bullet. The colors are very unique and interesting. These colors are definitely very Courtney and very unearthly, which I love. I love to see it. There are 3 different shades that are really different and really interesting. Last week's episode, I was wearing one of them. That's why I had mentioned it. So I will link these lipsticks down below. They retail for $18 each. And yeah, they're a really good formula. And they're not scented. And I was talking to Amanda. I don't know if she was kidding, but when we went to Creators and Friends, we drove together to Destin, and she said, I took out the scent on the lipsticks because of you, Rachel, because you kept saying they smelled like gin and tonic. So I don't know if she's serious, but if she did that for real, thank you, Amanda. And I'm sorry if you liked the scents and they're gone now. So anyway, I will link the lipsticks down below. There's another release from Unearthly Cosmetics that looks absolutely gorgeous. I held off buying it because I never know with Unearthly if I'm going to get things in PR or not. I should probably ask Amanda because I want to buy this collection, but of course it's pretty pricey to buy the entire thing just to receive it in PR, a few months later. So anyway, this is the Gothic Romance. It says Gothic Romance has launched early thanks to a little glitch on my end. Some of you managed to sneak it into your carts before launch, so we're rolling with it. Pre-orders are officially live. There's only 200 bundle sets available. I wonder, at the time, I'm filming this on Thursday, which is a couple of days before you see it. I'm wondering if the pre-order is still available. It looks like it is. So you can get the full collection for $160. There is an eyeshadow palette, a blush palette, and some lip products. You can buy them all individually. They're Paranormal Plush liquid lipsticks. So I'm guessing they're like a matte liquid lipstick. The palette retails for $68 on its own. The blush palette retails for $40, and the liquid lipsticks retail for $18. It's a matte heavy palette. This palette looks right up my alley. It looks very neutral leaning, which I really love. So these are smaller pans, which makes me interested to see, like, is the formula different? What's going on with that? And I always enjoy smaller pans in a palette anyway, because I'm never going to pan a palette ever. And so I'm really interested in buying this if I'm not going to receive it in PR. I kind of want to buy the whole collection, or maybe I'll just buy the palette and the blush palette. Not too sure, but let me know if you got your hands on this pre-order. Of course, I will leave a link to Unearthly down below if you want to check it out, but I'm very intrigued. ColourPop has come out with a new collection. I feel like I haven't talked about them in quite a while. I don't feel like they've come out with I have a window right next to me, by the way. That's why I'm so bright here. I'm filming way later in the day than I normally would, so apologies for the weird lighting. Anyway, ColourPop has not released anything in quite a while, I feel like. Well, at least for them. They are releasing a Shrek collection. It's already available by the time you're seeing this video. It says, inspired by the iconic first film, it's going to be on Amazon on September 4th. Oh, that's cool. I have a confession to make. I've never seen Shrek. I've seen pieces of it, but I've never watched the entire movie all the way through. The palette is really gorgeous. It's green, it's grungy. I could be talked into it, although I have so many eyeshadow palettes that I've received, that I've bought, that I've received in PR that I have not even used yet. They're in my drawer of shame. If you know, you know. There's 4 ultra glossy lips in kind of different packaging. There is a rollerball lip oil. Oh, I used to love their rollerball lip products. There's a multi-chrome eyeliner and mascara kit, body glitter gel, their lip and cheek balm. I love their lip and cheek balms that come in that acrylic plastic packaging with the heart. Really, really good. So yeah, I mean, I'm not a Shrek fan, so like the actual IP does not intrigue me at all. I'm sure there's so many people out there that it's really intriguing because it's a big deal. My husband my husband's 10 years younger than me, so like of course he was a lot younger when it came out, so he loves it's very nostalgic for him, but I do really love the look of the palette. I love the look of the palette, and I enjoy the other products like the glossy lips I like, the rollerball I like, the lip and cheek balm I like. I don't need those though. Like I already have a bunch from ColourPop, but let me know if you picked up this collection. What did you pick up? Let me know if you're a Shrek fan. Do I need to watch Shrek? Do I need to just like have a movie night and watch Shrek? Let me know. Dede'Signature has come out with a new eyeshadow palette. I'm supposed to be getting it in the mail today, which I'm very excited. This looks like an absolutely gorgeous color story. It says it is introducing the complete Broken Jewels palette. 16 pressed pigments inspired by the raw beauty of shattered gems and the brilliance found in imperfection. Each row told a chapter of this story: depth and grounding, fire and transformation, bold mystery and radiance, and sparkle and resilience. It says it's going to launch on Friday, August 29th. Oh, I was going to say that's not for a while. That's next week. Where has the year gone? Friday, August 29th at 11 a.m. Central Time. It's going to retail for $48.99. There is going to be a 24-hour discounted pre-sale and stackable affiliate code on August 28th at 11 a.m. Central Time. And I do have a code with Dede'Signature. It's Rachel. It's affiliated if you want to use it to stack. Yeah, I'm very excited. I really love Dede'Signature eyeshadows. They do a phenomenal job. I still have yet to use their last release, which they did in collaboration with Miriam Tutorials. I got it right before I left for Hawaii. I came back really sick. So anyway, my point is I'm excited. I'm excited to try out both of these new palettes from Dede'Signature. Let me know what you think about it. So we have some updates from Blend Money. They, if you didn't know, long story short, they had an issue with another brand with their Sugar and Grunge palette, claiming the other brand claimed that it was a copyright issue in terms of the name of the palette. So they're re-releasing the palette with the name Sugar and Spite. Love that. So it says, my response to that pesky cease and desist that came our way last year. I knew from the second I opened the email she wouldn't have won the case, but while I was taking care of my mother, children, thriving business, and then some, I found it to be more work than I was willing to do to fight it. So we sold Sugar and Grunge off and told that lady and her attorney to get lost. You all have been asking since before it was gone to please bring her back, so please help me welcome Sugar and Spite. They've also rearranged it into their quad format rather than the column gradient format. And they're also going to be re-releasing or restocking the Sickly Sweet palette. I think both of these palettes are kind of similar in the sense that they've got like a mix of pastels, more bright tones, and I love both of the palettes. I think they're both incredible. So wanted to let you know about that. And yeah, I love that she renamed it Sugar and Spite. I was putting the clapping emoji in the comments for sure. They're both already available, so I will link them down below. Natasha Denona is launching a foundation. So this is the High Glam Foundation. It says, for a radiant, natural looking complexion with a hydrating formula designed to enhance your skin's glow. Medium buildable coverage. Its lightweight, breathable texture glides on smoothly for a luminous finish that lasts all day. It's coming in 52 shades. Wow, that's a lot of shades. It says coming soon. This was 3 days ago. I'm not sure if we have an update. Let me check.
6.5 hours later.
Okay, so it says it's going to launch August 28th at natashadenona.com and Ulta Beauty. It's going to be available exclusively on the Sephora app on August 27th, and it retails for $52. If you shop on Natasha Denona's site, you can use my code Rachel, my affiliate code. I do believe you get 15% off. I'm gonna buy this. I wanna try it. for so many years was very oily, acne prone. I mean, I'm still kind of acne prone, but I was very oily and I really did not want a luminous foundation. But nowadays, I don't know if it's just I'm getting older. I don't know what the situation is, but I definitely prefer something that has more hydration to it. So I'm absolutely going to try this for sure. Let me know if you're interested in trying it. Let me know if you're planning on picking it up. But I'm very excited. She hasn't released a foundation in years, right? Not that I can remember. So I'm very intrigued. We have a new brand, and this is from Hung Van Gogh. And he is a makeup artist. He actually was Selena Gomez's makeup artist. So this first launch includes 8 eyeshadow palettes, eyeliners, lipsticks, lip liner, bronzers, blushes, and the prices range from $22 to $49. That sounds like a really good price point. At the moment, again, of filming, I don't have any other information like where it's going to be sold, when it's going to be released, but yeah, all of this looks really nice. Those eyeshadow palettes, those kind of monochromatic eyeshadow palettes look really nice. I would definitely be interested to try out some of these products. I didn't know who Hung Van Gogh was before I saw this post, but any kind of like makeup artist brand, I'm always intrigued by. I feel like they're probably going to do it well because they know makeup really well and their name is being attached to it. So I would hope they want it to be really good. The packaging looks very minimal, very sleek. I'm definitely excited to see how this launch goes for them, and I probably will pick something up. I mean, I guess it depends on where they're going to launch it, but keeping my eyes open. One Size has released a new product. This is the Boucle Silk Airbrushed Talc-Free Finishing Powder, a baked finishing powder that creates an all-over airbrushed silk finish and visibly evens tone with sheer dimensional coverage in a range of flexible shades. Light coverage, and it's a pressed powder, vegan and cruelty free. It's a buildable skin-loving formula. It veils imperfections, It's currently on the Sephora site and it will be exclusively, it's not available yet though. It will be available exclusively in the app on September 3rd and it's gonna retail for $40 each. That's quite pricey. I don't use a finishing powder. You know, I rarely use a pressed powder in general, so I'm gonna skip out on this, but I have liked quite a lot of One Size's products in the past. They're definitely more full coverage, matte, like that foundation they had. I used to enjoy that when I liked more of a full coverage matte foundation, but I really like their loose powder a lot. I use it when I dance because it's really good. So anyway, not gonna pick it up, but let me know if you are. Oden's Eye is doing a sale. This is the month-long mega sale. I'm wearing one of the Oden's Eye, or 2 of the Oden's Eye Alva collection palettes on my eyes. I combined 2. So it says up to 50% off and bundle only discounts. So I'm popping it up on the screen. Obviously you can tell. It says all lip products are 50% off. Get 2 random lip shades for the price of 1 eyeshadow palette. 2 random lip shades for the price of... Oh, and then there's the Love Language bundle, Earthwood bundle, Spring Dragon bundle, Mighty Monster bundle. There's also a single eyeshadow set for $51.40, 50% off the original price with 12-piece storage and containers included for free. Interesting. Okay, so if this is like intriguing to you, if you missed out on some of these products you were waiting for, like Black Friday sale or something, this could be a good time. The flash sale is going to go from August 20th to September 20th. Yep. So I will link Oden's Eye's site down below. I really enjoy their products. I mean, that's not a surprise, but let me know if this is something that you may participate in. Lunar Beauty has come out with a new product, another brand that I feel like we haven't seen a new release from them in a while. So this is the Outer Dimension Bronzing and Sculpting Sticks. Let me pull up the site. The actual Instagram post didn't have too much information. So it retails for $25. It looks like there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 shades, which is, I think, a pretty good shade range. Creamy formula, plays nice with all skin types, doesn't mess with your base and glides on like a dream, blendable, buildable, and always breathable. And it is available now. I will link it down below. Again, not really something I need right now. If I do end up placing an order at Lunar Beauty in the future, I may try one of these because I really enjoy everything I've ever tried from Lunar Beauty. Honestly, nothing's been a dud. I feel like everything is so good and I love their eyeshadow palettes. I just love their formulas. So not something I'm gonna pick up right now, but maybe in the future. And last thing I wanna mention is Salt New York is redoing or has redone their Lip and Cheek shade range. So basically they've done, okay, let me just read it. It says, our new permanent collection of lip and cheek shades is live now, and it reflects my goal of having each color in light, medium, and deep options. Why does diversity in makeup shades stop with foundation and concealer? And they've also discontinued a couple of shades. They've discontinued Rose, Maple, Persimmon, and Ganache, but now they are doing light, medium, and deep versions of one cool tone, which is mauve, one warm tone, which is sunburnt, one neutral tone, which is natural, and one brown tone, which is cocoa. And the shade Horny is still sticking around. And it has no more white base, so she is universal. I did place, or I'm getting PR from Salt New York with some of these new shades. I was able to go on their site and pick out some new shades, so I will let you know about that. But that's very exciting. I'm really excited that they are doing that. I love my Salt New York products. I use them all the time, especially when I want minimal makeup. I use the crap out of the products. I have like 4 of their quads and I love them. Not a product or line that I ever thought that I would really love, because I'm usually more of like a full, I either do no makeup or do a lot of makeup. But lately, the past like 6 months, I've really been embracing more minimal makeup on like a daily basis. So I love, love, love their products. I do have an affiliate code. I think it's Rachel10, but I'll pop it up on the screen. And of course, it's always in the description box. But definitely excited that they are redoing their shade range. All right, and that is it for this new makeup releases. I hope you enjoyed it. Leave me a comment down below letting me know your thoughts on anything I talked about today, or is there anything I didn't talk about today that you're excited about? Let me know in the comments, and I will see you. Actually, I have another video coming out the day that I post this. A bonus video should be coming out pretty shortly, so subscribe if you want to catch that, and I will see you soon after that for another video. Bye.